Welcome to Geometry Notes 3.2, the bonus edition. These objectives you will be able to prove lines are parallel by the relationship of their angles. Now you have already practiced the relationship angles and identifying them. For example, 1 and 5, what type of angles are these? Corresponding angles. If we have a given and prove that says that angle 1 is congruent to angle 5, then we can prove that lines M and N are parallel. It's a very basic proof with just two lines and two statements. Our first reason is that it's given to us. Our second reason is going to be an if-then statement. If corresponding angles are congruent, then lines are parallel. All right, now that you get the gist of how to make a basic proof, let's do the rest of the angle relationships. Angle 3 and 6, what type of angles are these? Alternate interior angles. So if we are given that angle 3 is congruent with angle 6, we can prove that the lines M and M are parallel. Our reasons, number 1 is given. Our second reason is alternate interior angles are congruent, then the lines parallel. 1 and 8, what type of angles are these? Good. If we are given that these alternate exterior angles, angle 1 and 8, are congruent, we can prove lines are parallel. Number 1 statement is angle 1 is congruent to angle 8 with the reason given. What is the second reason? If alternate exterior angles are congruent, then their lines are parallel. Now, these last two angle relationships that we'll talk about are a little different than the previous ones. What type of angles are these? Consecutive exterior angles. Just know that sometimes they're called same side exterior. And if you use that term, you're not wrong, but we will continue to discuss them as consecutive exterior instead of same side. Now, our given and prove statement, like I said, was a little different. Instead of congruent, it will be supplementary. So if angle 2 and angle 8 are supplementary, we can prove our lines are parallel. Our first reason is given, and our second one will be our if-then statement saying, if consecutive exterior angles are supplementary, then lines are parallel. Lastly, 4 and 6. What type of angles are 4 and 6? Consecutive interior angles. Given that 4 and 6 are supplementary, our proof statement will look as so. Given that 4 and 6 are supplementary, and our if-then statement, give it for us. If consecutive interior angles are supplementary, then lines are parallel. All right, this is